Hello, my name is Vera Ahiyya, and I am the author of Kindergarten, where kindness matters every day. I am a kindergarten teacher, and I've been teaching for 18 years. I'm so excited to share this story with you about little Leo and his first day of school. Let's start reading. This is Leo. Leo is quiet. He likes to read in quiet, play games in quiet, even dance in quiet. He likes to talk to his mom and dad, Papa, Grandmommy, and Tula. But Leo likes to be quiet with everyone else. Today, Leo is worrying about his first day of kindergarten. Why is Leo worried? Because a letter just arrived from his new teacher. Kindergarten, where kindness matters every day. Dear Leo, my name is Miss Perry, and I will be your kindergarten teacher this year. On our first day, we will talk about how we are going to make our kindergarten into a kindergarten. So please come ready to share some ways you know how to be kind. This year will be filled with new and exciting adventures. We will learn so much together. I can't wait to meet you. Love, your teacher. For the next 2 weeks, Leo thinks about Mrs. Perry's letter every day. "Well, I don't want new and exciting adventures," he tells his dad. "What do I know about kindness?" he asks Tulip. "I don't want to share anything with the new class," he whispers to Grandmommy. On the first day of school, Leo greets Miss Perry with a smile. "Welcome, Leo," she says. "Are you ready for your first day of kindergarten?" Leo's heart goes ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. But he nods, and then he whispers, "I'm not sure." "I understand how you feel, Leo. Anytime we do something new, it can feel scary," Miss Perry says. "Let's make a plan. If you feel worried, just let me know. We can figure out what to do together. Now, let's go into the classroom and I'll introduce you to a new friend." Leo already likes Miss Perry, but he still feels worried. "Leo, meet Lanisha," Miss Perry says. "Hi," Lanisha says, looking up from a city she's been building out of bricks. But just as she looks up, crash. "Oh no," Lanisha says. The sound of the crash is loud, and Leo wants to run to a safe, quiet corner of the room. But instead, he makes himself stay right where he is and helps Lanisha pick up the scattered pieces. As Lanisha and Leo finish cleaning up the blocks, Miss Perry calls for the students to join her on the carpet. "Hello again, everybody," Miss Perry says. "Let's start by talking about the letter I sent to each of you. Today, we are going to make a kindness pledge. We'll write down the different things we can do to make our kindergarten into a kinder garden. Who wants to start?" Leo feels nervous. What if Miss Perry calls on him? Luckily, she calls on Juan. I raise my hand to share. I think that's a way to be kind. Juan is half joking, half serious. Everyone giggles. "You are right, Juan," Miss Perry says. "It's kind to raise our hand before sharing." A girl in the front is bouncing up and down. "Yes, Chelsea?" "I say nice words to my friends like please and thank you, or I love the way you drew that cat." "Nice words are the best words," agrees Miss Perry. "Let's add that to our pledge." After adding a few more ideas to the kindness pledge, Miss Perry announces, "It's time to move our bodies. Let's take a tour of the school. And remember, as we explore, to keep looking for ways to be kind, and we can add it to the kindness pledge." The first stop is a small office. Leo likes Nurse Melissa's round face and big smile. Right next door is the library. When Leo sees a whole row of books about space, his heart does a happy dance. He loves planets. Leo wonders where they'll go next. The gym is the biggest room by far. PE teacher Miss Lauren has a question for the class. Does anyone have any ideas about how we can show kindness in PE class? Many hands fly into the air. It's kind to ask others to play with you, cheers Ronaldo. It's kind to not leave anyone out, Hannah chimes in. If you see someone fall down, help them up, suggests Naomi. Those are excellent ideas, says Miss Perry. Let's go back to the classroom and add them to the kindness pledge. After lunch, the class heads outside for recess. On the way, Leo nearly trips. Oh no, he says, looking down. How can I be ready for kindergarten when I don't even know how to tie my own shoes? Just then, Miss Perry appears by his side. May I? She asks. She bends down to fix his laces and speaks to him softly. Leo, she says, I know you'll have fun at recess. Sometimes it can get noisy out there. Can I introduce you to a few friends who I think you'll have fun with? Leo nods. Miss Perry introduces Leo to Mason, Marcus, and Emmy. The three friends say hello, and Marcus offers Leo some chalk. After recess comes art class. Miss Page greets the students. Welcome to the studio, friends. Today you will draw pictures to decorate your kindness pledge. Please feel free to use any of the materials. Leo's classmates spread out and get straight to work, but Leo isn't sure where to sit or what to create. At home, he loves to draw. He even knows how to draw the entire solar system. But kindness? He's not sure how to draw that. When the students get back into the classroom, Miss Perry says, our kindness pledge is looking great, but before we leave for the day, let's add a few more. Did you see any examples of kindness today? This is what the kindness pledge says so far. Raise a hand to share, use kind words, stay in your own body space, take turns, include others when we play. Remember, we don't say you can't play. If someone falls down, help them back up. Say sorry when you make a mistake. So now they're going to add to the kindness pledge. Lucy speaks first. Can we start cleaning up your mess? I think that's important. Yep, very good, Lucy. Anyone else? What else did you see? Miss Perry scans the room. Leo shuts his eyes, hoping it'll make him invisible. So Chill raises her hand. I liked it when Miss Page apologized for saying my name wrong. She said she's going to practice and get it right next time. Phew, Leo thinks as Miss Perry calls on Lanisha. But then he hears his name. Leo helped me pick up my block pieces this morning after my city tumbled down. That was kind. Leo opens his eyes as more hands rise into the air. I saw Leo picking up a bandage wrapper when we went to the nurse's office. And Leo was holding the door open for us at the library. And Leo helped me when I fell in. Leo opened my lunch for me when I couldn't. Leo stands in wonder. Leo, Miss Perry says, you really know how to be kind in kindergarten. And it's a good reminder that kindness is not just in the words we say, it's also in what we do. Leo can't believe his ears, while his heart still goes ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. He feels something else too. This must be what it feels like to be ready for kindergarten. At dismissal, Miss Perry says goodbye to each student one by one. She has so many ways to say goodbye. She gives smiles, fist bumps, and even high fives. She also thanks each student for helping to make the kindness pledge and for being kind. When it's Leo's turn, he has something to say even before Miss Perry can speak. Thank you for being kind, Miss Perry. See you tomorrow. This is Leo on the second day of kindergarten. Sometimes he is still quiet, but sometimes he isn't. And no matter what, he is always kind. The end. Thank you so much. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed Kindergarten and remembering that Leo was ready just the way he was.